Welcome to Nordson MATRIX here at SMT Connect. I'm joined by Brad Perkins, who's the business director. Nice to see you, Brad.
Nice to see you again as well, Trevor.
Okay. So we're standing here in front of the X3, which is part of the X family of inline X-ray systems from MATRIX.
Correct.
Tell us that you've had a number of upgrades to this recently. So let's start off with the upgrades you made to the outer skin of the system and why you made them.
Sure. So to start with, Trevor, this platform got the nickname of Facelift because the first thing we changed was the outer side of it. We improved the access on both the input and output conveyors, so it was easier to service and didn't have as many problems in production. We also improved the side shutters on the platform for faster actuation on those and again improved robustness.
So it's not just cosmetic, it's actually functional to improve access to the system and make it easier to work with.
Absolutely, that was the primary driver for making those changes, and then when we had that opportunity we gave it a similar look to our other families of systems.
So what other upgrades have we made? I believe there's been some upgrades to the detector system inside?
Absolutely. There's two upgrades that we made to this. The first is we went from a spindle drive axis moving the detector to a linear axis on this. This gave us about twice the speed in off-axis image acquisition, which then helps us in our 2.5 and 3D acquisitions. With all of the MATRIX systems, we generally do what the application requires. So that's usually a mix of 2D transmission, 2.5D off-axis images, and then full 3D reconstructions for shadowed or hidden components.
Right. Okay. So these linear motors would have given you greater accuracy as well, I'm guessing?
Absolutely. We got a nice return on both speed and accuracy.
Any other upgrades that you've made to the system?
Sure. The previous generation system had a mechanical pusher that indexed parts from the loading station into the inspection station and then to the other side. We went to a servo drive actuated belt system with this, which gives us higher uptime of one of the parts that failed often, and then also a slight speed improvement.
Right. Okay. So any sort of numbers that you can quote in terms of improvement in speed and accuracy?
It varies a lot depending on how much off-axis images there were and the size of the board and the motion between those. Mm-hmm. But we've have initial studies that are in the 10 to 15% for your average application, and those that were very motion intensive getting into the 35 to 40% improvements.
Right. Great. And I'm assuming, being based here in Germany, most of the applications are for inline automotive applications.
You're exactly correct. we do the applications that are high volume, 24/7, running all the time.
Right, great. Well, it's great to see Nordson MATRIX continue to improve and evolve. I'm sure you'll have something nice coming out for Productronica later in the year, but for now, Brad, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Trevor, and look forward to seeing you at Productronica.